Welcome everybody back on the video. Today it is Guild Wars Sunday. Let's get right into it. Surely we win. We won the last one. We are currently ranked 57. We are versus Pokemon. Move my mouse for the thumbnail, right? Basically, they are ranked 42. We are 52. Surely today we beat them. This is a rematch because the last time we did lose versus them. It was a while ago though. When did we fight them? We fought them, I think it was in preseason actually. It was either preseason or this was the start of the season. I don't really remember. Actually, you know what? I think this was the start of the season. But yeah, we didn't lose versus them by 600. Surely, and I mean surely, we win today. Surely. Let's get into it, right? So let's start off with Nero 82. This is going to be a Aiden Arunga Ilinov comp, so I will be, obviously, I am the first one hitting, but honestly, I'm going to be ego checking them. Might as well. I've only entered once this season. I have some leeway. Surely. And I mean surely. We are going to bop them with Marcelo BBK. And I hope and pray we do. Alright, so our BBK, we are going to go ahead and give her, actually, you know what? Can I just do Luna? The more I look at this defense, can I not just Luna? Now, there is a world where if this is a double holy sack, we do lose this. I'm tempted to do this, though. I am really tempted to do that. But if I don't get the defense break, though, on my Berseria, I'm kind of cooked, right? So what I was thinking about doing, right, is pretty much running this team comp. Sober with Luna, of course. My Bryce say it was going to go. But is there a world I lose this if I don't get the defense break? I feel like there is a world I lose that if I don't get the defense break. But let's knock ourselves out. I don't see a world where we do lose this, though. With this, though. Let's go ahead and give this Politis gear. Oh, actually, no, I can't get Politis. Where's the gear at? Where'd my Bride Witch's area gear go? So I know it went here, and I know this went somewhere. Speed. Where'd you go? This, pretty sure is that. And then this. So I would think this is perfectly fine. I doubt this is a 350 Ilinov. If it is, well, we are in trouble. All right. This should be good. Go to our Luna and give her the fastest gear. Might as well. Boom. Boom. Effective. It doesn't really matter effectiveness or not. Even, honestly, I couldn't even poly Tywin Janua. No, actually, no. This Aiden can dodge. Oh, we'll just do this. Honestly, let's just go ahead and do this. I really don't see a problem with this. Like, again, the only way we actually do lose this is if we don't proc. Defense break. Like, this is literally perfect to me. Briar Witch gonna push it to BBK. Like, I don't see a problem. If I Ludwig this, I could definitely lose if I Ludwig that. Because let's say Arunka and Ilinov are both on Holy Sack, or I lose. Or I lose that for sure. And I don't really want to risk running that, right? So, let's go over here for the bottom team. We are going to be running Mort, Young Senya, and honestly, can I not just Flan? I don't see a world where we lose with Flan. Like, we blow up the Urban Shadow Shoe right away, and that's really about it. Like, I don't see a world where we die. But let's go ahead and gear it. Boom, let's give her HP with flat HP. Somewhere your gear is here. I think it's that. Pretty sure it's that. And I'm pretty sure it's this. Alright, there you go. Good to go. She's built. Mort is built. Flan, are you built? You should be built. Alright, I don't see nothing wrong with this. Let's go ahead and find out. Only way we lose if no defense break. But hey, I'm ego checking at this point, right? Alright, it's a very slow Ilinov. Okay. Very, very slow. And again, I do not have defense break guaranteed for my Bryce area. But hopefully this BBK, my BBK is pretty decked out. 4.2, 350. So hopefully everything dies here. It doesn't matter. This Aiden doesn't have any evasion. We don't have any defense breaks, but we did. Ooh, actually, that's scary. Wait a minute. Are we gonna kill? Okay, we geared. Okay, I should have put my BBK on symbol. Watching what happened there. Very, very spooky. My Luna is more likely going to die. It is perfectly fine if she dies. I have another one. Okay, she didn't die. Never mind. Alright, well. Again, I should have put my BBK on symbol. If I did, it would have been much cleaner. But now we just gotta go tank down this Arunka and just deal with her. Again, it could be spooky. Even if my BBK... I don't know if my BBK is gonna cut. Is she gonna cut? I don't think it matters, though. Arunka can't really get rid of the immunity. It is a 30k Arunka. Kind of bulky. It is going after my BBK, which honestly, that's perfectly fine by me. Now, honestly, I'm just going to hit Aiden. Yeah. So, there you go. Perfect. She dies. And we should pretty much go ahead and win this. Now, again, this is very, very spooky. It is very RNG. I could have definitely lost this, especially since I did not run symbol on my BBK. But again, we walked out winning the first round. But now can we win the second round? Which I think the second round is perfectly fine. We kill Urban Shadow Shu, and the match is pretty much over. Like, I don't see a world where Harsetti and Mort can win that. I do see a way I lose if I kill Harsetti first, because then Urban Shadow Shu could just run around us and, you know, just cause a big problem. And we're not going to let that happen, right? So, first hit, first round, done. Let's go into the second hit. Again, this one should be clean. It's Harsetti, Mort, Urban Shadow Shu really can't do much with it unless it was a fast Harsetti. Then it could be a problem. But since it's not a problem. Alright, not too shabby. I will be ripping S3 on Mort. No reason to hold it at all. I could S1, but there's no reason. Yeah, everything's gonna die to my Mort. Oh man, I can't wait for a Young Senya rerun because I would love some imprints for her. Funny enough, she's the only character that doesn't really take her own imprint. So if let's say you have regular Senya, well, guess what? Regular Senya doesn't work into small Senya. So it's funny. It's literally funny how that works. It doesn't work. Maybe they did that because they wanted more money. No, but I doubt it, right? But who knows? But it makes sense why it doesn't work. Because it's a young Senya version. Get it? Get it? But then I swear they've done it before with, like, other characters. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure they did. Alright, first hit. Very, very clean. Very, very done. Mort should be on Holy Sec. He comes back. Soulborn Mort, S1. Get the defense break, and it's pretty clean, right? Boom. Again, you don't even need Young Senya here. Ilanov, Hand Guy, Flan, perfectly fine. Karm is perfectly fine as well. But this just makes it much easier, right? Alright, now I'm going to go write a note. 30k. Arunka. And what was Urban Shadow shooting them? Everything died. T2 to Young. T2 to Young Senya passive plus Mort S3. There you go. There you go. Perfect. Now let's go hit Shy Lily. We do see the infamous normal comp up there. Of course, bring out our good boy Zio. Bring out the Zios. Bring out the Veronica and bring out the Pavel, right? Usually you do see this defense quite a bit has been figured out for a while. There are ways to counter slow comps with it, but there's not really a way to stop Pavel. The only real way you can stop Pavel is honestly, like, I really can't think of a way how you stop Pavel. I'm trying to think how you can stop Pavel with this team, with the defense, but I don't know if there's actually a way to do that. So let's go ahead, give our Pavel Symbol of Unity to make sure he hits the BBK just in case she's on a evasion artifact. Veronica, make sure she is geared. Yep, she is geared. Again, she could just be slow and tanky. Bottom team, every time you see this bottom team, Sage Vivian is going to be coming to the rescue. Speaking of Sage Vivian, I need to re-gear her. She is much better on Destro, by the way. FCC, and let's bring out the Deanne. No world do we lose this with Deanne because of attack buff and all that other stuff, right? shields, everything. Like, it's really insane. So, FCC, check if she's geared. She is currently geared. You don't really need Aureus on her. Holy Sec's perfectly fine. But we might as well run it. And this is going to be my Sage Vivian. So let's get right into it. Again, nothing should be wrong with the top one. We are going to be pushing back Lilius. We are going to be Estraying the Harsetti with the Veronica. And should be pretty much a wipe just like that. So, do this. Secret Art Storm, okay. Remember that. Push back Lilius. Even if Lilius is on Holy Sec, there's no way you lose 1v3 to Lilius. If you do, honestly, hey man, pack it up. If you lose 1v3 versus Lilius, that's a problem. There is a problem where if this Harsetti is countered and on Abyssal, that's the only way I see you actually losing this and your Veronica's not on immunity. That procs Pavel. Pavel goes. Basically procs immunity or immortality on BBK. You Estray to Lilius, and then Veronica's gonna come back around with the extra 50%, strip the BBK, and just, you know, clean up after that. Alright, very, very clean, very, very nice. Again, we fought this guild before. We definitely want to beat them this time, surely. Alright, next hit. Again, this should be very, very clean. It's a simple, fast Renaka, and again, I forgot to mention, you would like a faster Harsetti, not Harsetti, a faster FCC, much faster than your Vivian, because if you run, what's it called? What am I doing here? I'll do this first. So a faster FCC here would basically break the Renaka out of stealth, which would let you basically have not reduced damage on your Vivian. That's basically the entire reason why you do want FCC at least faster than your Vivian. That's the only mistake. I said this last video, and I forgot to correct my FCC. But yeah, everything should, the Renaka should die to basically FCC, or my Vivian coming back around. Yes, doesn't matter. Barunka go with another 30k Barunka. It is affecting this build though. But I'm pretty sure this Renaka should die to my FCC S3. If it doesn't, like I said, doesn't really matter. Doesn't really matter. Now we could do Sober and S1 again, because we are 5 stacks. And Vivian's just going to carry. Again, she does not need to be lifesteal. I think Destro is much, much better because you really want more DPS for your Vivian. But alright, that's good to go. Now, technically, we can just auto this. We can just auto from here. Very, very good. It's a very good comp. You don't even need Deanne. Amelia's perfectly fine. I've seen people use Momo. Momo's a bit... It's a bit scary, I'll say that. Because I showed my guild that when it first, you know, that comp was found out. And I made almost 4 people int. Snitchu was the only one that won. At that point, it was just gear gap because Snitchu's tank gear is insane. So, I don't know about Momo. I don't know how I feel about Momo. But I at least know Deanne's very, very good because of attack buff and just everything else she provides to the team. Very good. And doesn't matter, Barunka goes. It's another 30k Barunka, which means they focus more on HP. Technically, you could have Galililius this defense. But oh well. But again, another hit. Very, very clean. And we won again. Now the last hit, I'm not too sure where we're going to hit. I don't think the main force is going to be open yet. But it is wasting time, this Barunka, I will say that. Please. Another cycle on Deanne. Again, the speed on Deanne is very, very important. I would say that right off the bat. Also, you may be seeing a lot more guild videos from my alt accounts. I'm saying that already, just giving you a heads up. So maybe expect another Guild War video. I'm not too sure yet. We'll see. But she's finally gone. Stalled forever, this Barunka. But it's finally done. Fine, that did take forever. Victory. Now let's go find another fort to hit. Because I doubt this one's going to be open. Alright. So now let's go over here. Let's go to Darkwood, see what's going on over here. Is anybody inting over here? I don't see no ints. Nada. None. This one too? Maybe I should hit this one instead because honestly no one has hit this yet. But let's go look over there and see what's going on in the other fortress. If it could open up a fort, I'm definitely going to hit it instead because it's just much easier for the guild so they can start going at it already. So I see if someone hitting this tower. Honestly, I might go ahead and join them and hit this tower as well. What'd they bring? What'd you bring up here, Pi? Bride, Amika, Mort Alencia. Okay. Alright, and let's go ahead and copy this. Honestly, the bottom team, Is there a world I lose that with BBK Briar? What world do I lose this with BBK Briar? I don't really see a world where we lose this. Because, like, even if my Frida dies, does it matter if she dies? I'm trying to think, is there a world where it matters if she dies or not? Because Frida's only job is to sit here and get my BBK, not my BBK, my Briar Witch's area, the guaranteed sober. So I don't even know if it matters or not. I don't think it really does. Personally. I don't think it matters. So let's go ahead and put Alencia. We do want Alencia here for the guaranteed attack buff. Attack buff is insane. Attack buff. Defense buff. Really good. It's really, really good. Especially into this defense. Where's my Morton necklace? Again, I am down bad on my HP necklaces. So therefore, you are going to see me take my Morton necklace every single time. And then lastly, honestly, I'm just going to put my own flan. Top team done. I don't see a world where we lose that. The bottom team, again, I don't see a world where we lose this. It really doesn't matter. I could even do this instead. I could do this as well and make sure guaranteed to give my BBK her souls. Like, well, technically, yeah, it's guaranteed I get the souls. All right, so like, I don't see a world where we lose this. All right, let's go ahead and do it. This should be perfect. BBK should be good to go. There is a world where this Barunka could be a problem. Not Barunka. This Hwa-Young can basically just counter every single time. But surely that doesn't happen, right? Surely, right? All right, my RNG is too good. Surely that doesn't happen to me, right? In 4K quality, where we get soloed by a Hwa-Young. Right? Right? Unless it's Arena. Then Arena, a different story. Arena, these Hwa-Youngs just proc left and right, and it's annoying. Alright. Oh yeah, everything's gonna die to Alencia. Alencia can maybe strip the BBK as well, which is very, very funny. So let's see what happens here. Okay, we didn't strip the BBK. Honestly, it does not matter. It really doesn't matter if we don't strip the BBK or not, because she's gonna die. But we kill Harsetti here. We are gonna push up our Alencia, and we are pretty much unlosable to lose from this spot. We have defense buff, and we have pretty much, we're good. Like I don't see how we lose from this spot. I do see a world where it could be very, very ugly, but surely that doesn't happen. Oh, hold on. Maybe a little bit spooky here. Hold on a minute. It is a ER BBK. It is gonna kill my Alencia. Alright, wait a minute. Maybe we are in danger. Nah. Surely we're not in danger. Nah. We'll be fine. Alencia dies. It's not the end of the world. We have one. BBK dies. Okay, yeah. We are perfectly fine. A little spooky. But, hey. Alencia dies on the last hit. It's whatever. But again, still another good reason still build Alencia. While yes, Morton is kind of better. Alencia does provide the defense buff, which is kind of it's really good in situations like this. Like, it's really good. And Alencia provides a lot of injury. So she's still good. She's really good. And I like Alencia like that. The buff, the ease, and all that, she's still really good. She's not more level. I don't think she's more level, but she's still good. Alright. Round 1, done. Second hit, like I said, I don't think it really matters if Renaka goes first or not, because she's gonna hit the Frida. And I don't care if my Frida dies because I switched the artifact around. So now we have souls. It's not that fast of Renaka either. Alright, that happens. Renaka's gonna go. It's gonna lower my BBK even more, and we could do more damage. So like it's a perfect world. This is like literally perfect. Alright? Unless defense break is resisted by Barunka. It's a proof of valor. I just saw that. Okay, never mind. Everything's probably gonna die to this, to be honest. Wait a minute. Maybe not the Hwa-Young. Okay, the Barunka died. If this Hwa-Young goes into our BBK, I think it's over. Okay, it's definitely over. She missed too? Oh, it's over. I was just talking about lowering my BBK for more damage. It's over. It's over. But clean 6-0. clean 6-0. One without a doubt. No sweat at all. Other than that, though, thanks for watching the video. Hope you have a good day. And I will see you guys later on today. Maybe with another Guild Wars video. Who knows? Other than that, though, have a good night and peace out.